Hey, what's going on, everybody? Fix my camera a little bit here. My name's Mike. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I appreciate you hopping on. If you haven't ever been on a video before or a stream before, and if you're a returner, thank you so much. So, in my streams and videos, I like to do things that I view as the fundamentals of drawing, specifically characters. So today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a warm-up. So I'll do some gesture drawing, both bodies, and then maybe like 5 hands at the end, just to get some practice in with hands. And yeah, everything's all set up, so we'll get started. I have right here, this is just my warm-up from imagination. So yeah, any questions that you have as I'm drawing, please be sure to ask them. I do need to, before I get started, sorry, 1 second, I am going to put this on another screen. Perfect. Alright. Sorry, 1 second. And let's get going. I hope that y'all are all doing well. I hope that everything has been as good as it can be in your life. Right, so this one's almost finished here. Some of the things I like to talk about for these, just making sure that you are using nice loose lines. If you start drawing really slowly, you're going to start drawing a little bit more stiff, and that's not what you want in gesture. So you're not going for like a perfect gesture, you're going for a fluid gesture. And again, fluidity comes with the energy that you have in your pen. Things like I don't know, musculature and stuff like that, and like anatomical correctness can come later. And the reason why this is such a helpful practice to do consistently, and the reason why I do it so frequently, is because this is what you're going to be using to get the general like foundation down for your characters at first. And then as you progress and put clothes and things like that on, you'll, edit what you have, like adjust things and things of that nature. No gesture is perfect. And depending on what you would like to study, your gestures are going to vary probably a lot from what I'm doing right now. So I am studying a lot of different comic art to get really explosive and dynamic looking like gestures, just because that's the kind of art that I'm going to be doing. This is in a little bit more. But this might not be the art that you want to do, right? So you want to use references and things from variety of different art that you are going to be using the most. So that could be standing poses, it could be a lot of different things. So just be sure to find references from things that make sense for what you're drawing. And another thing that I like to do if I have the time, which for this one I do, is I like to go back and do these like contour lines to help me find the form of my limbs and things like that in the gesture. Yo, what's going on? Hope that you're doing well, Armor. Nothing much. Just getting some of these gestures in. Trying to get a warm up in before I work on some character designs and things like that for today. I'm glad that everything is going well for you. What's up with you? What are you up to today? You know, with this, I can probably, just because it's so foreshortened, I can make his head a bit bigger here. Like that. I would say that that one is pretty much done. Camera's crooked. Oh, nice. Are you doing gestures along with me, or are you doing something else? I like to do, even now when I'm drawing, like in a minute, I'll have up on my other screen over there, um, like some of my classes and stuff from the art school program where Mark's doing demos. I'll put that on in the background as I'm drawing, so it makes me feel like I have somebody that I'm working with. It typically helps me. Oh, perspective, nice. Typically helps me concentrate and feel like I'm working a lot alongside somebody rather than sitting in an office with my dog. Not that that's a problem. I enjoy my dog, but it's always nice to feel like you're working with somebody. perspective is something that's always great to practice. It's something that I've been going back and doing some more studies and stuff on myself, and it's helped a lot. Specifically for me, it's been helping with like the consistency of my of the faces that I draw. Um, yeah, I would agree. But it's also even helped with like my gestures and stuff too, with like the space and stuff that like between like different limbs and things like that, and being able to get the foreshortening right. It's been helping with that too. All right, next. This one, I like this one a lot. This one came out pretty good. Like this one, I would be pretty comfortable with just drawing some clothes right out over top of and going right into the inks right after that. All right, we got a short break. Today I draw for about 4 hours. I have many tasks that I did not have time to complete during the week. That's a lot of drawing. Make sure you take breaks. It's really important to take like those like 30-minute breaks in between, or not 30-minute breaks, but take breaks about 30 minutes in between your like study sessions. Because it's been like proven that about at the 30 to 45 minute mark, we start to lose what we're learning in that time frame. So just make sure you give yourself some breaks, but it sounds like a good day to me. I wish I had it's been a while since I had a really good long like study or just even art day. Holidays kind of mess that up. Obviously the holidays come with good things too. Like I love being able to see my family and stuff like that, but not always great for productivity. Do you have any like specific things that you're drawing today besides just practicing your perspective? Oh, I don't think I've done this one yet. This is a pretty good one. This back leg, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of going in this direction, and then here. I have to copy 2 drawings of environment for my favorite artist. Nice. Are you also in the Mark Bernay program? Because that sounds like one of the practices from his program. Nice. I think his head was fine. Maybe a little big, but actually it is big. Wait a second, are you BioArmor from Discord? If so, I'm gonna feel kind of stupid. Uh, do you mean like the length or like what you should do on your break? I guess I can answer both. The length, I would say you want to give yourself at least like 10 minutes. And what you would want to do on your break is just make sure you're not like doing something else that could preoccupy your brain, and just like allowing your brain and your eyes and stuff to rest. Meaning like don't go and like play a video game or like watch a lot of TV or even like read. Just like go and just relax. Or I guess more so just don't play like a game, because that will, one, distract you from what you're getting ready to start doing again, and then two, it uses up a lot of, I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but games do use up quite a bit of our, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like brain capacity. So like, yeah, just make sure you're not doing something that's going to soak up your like brain capacity. But like, I would say like 5-10 minutes is probably good. When I take my breaks, I like to like just sit down and get a snack or something, get a drink, relax for a minute, get away from the computer, and then I come back. Sometimes I do the cardinal sin of sitting down and watching YouTube, which you should not do. Yo, what's up, Coop? How's it going, man? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying. Let's do this one. Oh, you're fine. I don't plan on this being a super long stream. Probably another 20 minutes. Or I guess 30. I appreciate you hopping on it all, Coop. Yo, what's up, Lot? Nothing much, just working on some quick gestures for a warm-up so I can do maybe some character design in just a little bit. How's everything going with you, man? Alright, so these are the gestures for today. I'm actually pretty happy with all of these. This is before stream started from imagination. Alright, so I will move on and do 5 hands, and then we'll wrap up. Maybe I'll do 10 hands. Yeah, we'll see. 1 second. I wanna clarify. So all of these are using reference. This one was just me just drawing something before I started the stream, and that is without a reference. I probably can't perfectly replicate all of these without a reference, but I could get somewhat close at this point. Like, I've practiced these so frequently at this point that I've kind of got them in my brain as like a, you know, in my visual library, I should say. Like, I could definitely do that one. I could probably do this one. Probably that one. It's not difficult. I could probably do this one. Definitely that one. And the rest I would probably pull a reference for just to be safe, but I could probably do something that looks similar to them. So yeah. Time for some hands. Don't know why I do this to myself. I guess I do. I think I like the feeling of not thinking that I can't draw hands, like when I'm done with these. I'm going to stream, hopefully gonna try to stream again this week. That stream I will finish Michelle. I've been working on a redesign of my main character from my ongoing manga that I'll have hopefully maybe by like March of this upcoming year. I'm like debating on. Here, let me ask y'all this. Would it be best to have color and it be like it come out slower? Or would it be better to do it black and white and have things come out more quickly? What would y'all prefer? I would definitely say colors are like color and light theory is definitely my weakest point. But I meant for just for the manga, because I can work on that stuff on the side. I think a part of me wants to just do things a little bit more quickly so that I can put it out. Uh, it would probably, if I want to do it correctly, Coop, it would probably add maybe a week to my timetable at the bare minimum. I don't even know how quickly I'm gonna be able to get through it without color at this point. Manga is black and white, you are correct. But I'll be doing like I call it a manga, but just because it's like the general style that I have. Uh but it's gonna be like a web comic. So it's probably gonna be more like I don't know. That's why I'm asking is because webcomics typically do better if they're in color. Um, I wish Locke, I wish I could do that. It is hard to color every page. You are correct. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about like doing black and white for a majority of all of it, and then maybe like the most important panels here and there. Um, I would do uh, those panels in color. Um, that's like what I'm thinking about. It would be a very like unique way of doing it, but yeah, webcomics. Yes, you can see the dilemma, right? Webcomics are better in color. Um, but yeah, like, do I really want to risk? Like, I feel like my big fear with webcomics and doing in color by yourself is that I'm gonna lose my fan base. That's true, Locke. That's true. I'll toy around with it. Appreciate y'all's feedback on it. This was interesting because it's just like that hand is slightly turned. Yeah, I'll try that and do like I can even yeah, like you're saying I could do flats. Just do like two tones, right? Do like the flats and then do a very quick shade. And it probably wouldn't take me much longer. I'll try it. I'm gonna have to put that name down because I will forget it. Oh, what is it? Coxas. I'm gonna look that up. I've been looking at like what's that? It's called like it's gonna bother me. There's a couple of anime that I've been looking at that have very, very basic design styles. Let's see if I can find it. I'll have to find it in a second. Appreciate it. It might get blocked. Just so you're aware. But I guess you can put it on the Discord if it does. think that this is okay. It just needs to be taken a bit outward like this. Okay, let me see if I can find. That's not it. Where'd it go? It wasn't here. I guess I put it in a different folder. That bothers me. I'll have to find it later and put it in the Discord. Oops. This is really rough looking, but it's okay. Oof. I would call it like it'll end up being a shonen, and then like I'll end up at some point having like a time skip, and after the time skip it'll probably transition into a seinen. I'm gonna be very excited because I don't know if I remember I don't know if I told y'all, but I had my tablet and it had a bunch of it started getting dead pixels. So luckily it was still under warranty, and they did end up replacing it. They were trying to just give me money at first, and I was like, dude, no, I paid good money for this tablet. Thank you. I was like, I paid a lot of money for this tablet. This is y'all's premium tablet. I would like to have it replaced. Money's not gonna really do me any good if the tablet poops out in a couple of weeks. Because again, one pixel died, and then a week later another pixel died. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So yeah, I had to send it back and everything, and luckily it'll be here tomorrow, which is really nice. So right now I'm using my old 15-inch tablet, which is still great. It's just small. So I'll be excited to get the big one back. I'm just gonna call you Joke Man. Just because I'm going to... Is it Quinto? I'm sorry, I'm probably just butchered your name. You should join the Discord if you haven't. The link is in the description. I try to answer... I did a bad job this past month, but I try to answer questions and stuff and give people feedback on their work. Not that I'm not a perfect artist by any means, but I'd like to think I give pretty good feedback. It's a Huion. Which I was a little bit scared about, because I was reading... Yeah, of course. I was reading about the customer service for Huion, and everything that I was reading was saying that it wasn't very good, but they got back to me pretty quickly. I mean, I was pretty annoying. I think I sent 3 or 4 emails in about a week or so span, so maybe that's why. But they were great. It was pretty quick. She was understanding, and I was able to get the other tablet shipped out and a new one shipped in. Hopefully the new one is in good shape. It doesn't poop out on me. This hand's pretty much finished. I don't really... Got 20 seconds left. There's not really too much else I would do. Pretty happy with it. Alright, I think this might be... Oh, actually, I don't know, because I think I did 10 hands in accident. I don't know how many hands are left. Maybe 2 more? Maybe this is the last one. Let me see. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is the last one. Alright, then we get this. Alright, that is it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So yeah, this is about a half, or not a half hour, what, an hour's worth of work. I'm pretty happy with all this. Gestures came out good. A good portion of the hands are good. I think I'm always harder on myself with the hands as I'm drawing them than I should be, because like none of these hands don't look like hands, so that's the important part. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out and jumping on, and I'm gonna try, I don't know, it's gonna be very difficult these next couple of weeks with my family celebrates Christmas, so with Christmas and with New Year's coming, so I will try to stream twice a week. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna try. I think the next day for me to stream, under, maybe on Friday I'll stream. It just depends. I could, I guess, technically stream tomorrow, maybe. But yeah. I'll do my best, but I appreciate all y'all for hanging out. I appreciate all the comments and stuff, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Our next stream, we will finish the maid, Michelle, and yeah, hopefully I'll just give her like a flat coloring and stuff like that so that it's finished up. But again, thank y'all very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for all your support. Bye.